Happy morning, students. I hope you understand the previous chapter, human reproduction. And today we start with a new class, that is the last chapter in this reproduction unit, that is reproductive health. First we see about the introductory part. It refers to the general wellness of reproductive organ, education on the social concern of reproduction, and psychological welfare on all matters relating to reproduction. It is an important concept that enlightens youth on safe sexual practice and pregnancy. It also brings awareness about various sexually transmitted diseases, its symptoms, cure, and measures to avoid them. So, we start up with the thing. Reproductive health defined as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of reproductive disease or infirmity. Here, infirmity refers to the weakness. It deals with the reproductive process, function, and system at all stages of life. According to the World Health Organization, a total well-being in all aspects of reproduction, that is physical, emotional, behavioral, and social. The main objective of the Sexual Reproductive Health Program is to enhance the knowledge, skill, and attitude of youth and adolescents on sexual and reproductive health, leading to behavioral change which enables the young people to make evidence-based and informed decisions with responsible choices. One very important thing to know is India, one of the first few countries to start a nationwide health reproductive program. It was started in the year 1951 by the name family planning. So it is a basic idea to implant the reproductive health. And there will be the modified version program, that is reproductive and child health care program. So this is like addition and some of the alteration changes, that's it. Okay, there will be the same motive to maintain the same, to have the reproductive healthy society. What are the components of reproductive health? Sexually transmitted disease, prevention and management. And next is helps to prevent the management of unsafe abortion, prevention of gender-based violence, prevention of harmful practice, and prevention and management of infertility, family planning, and prevention of maternal and perinatal mortality and morbidity. So the problems. First talk about the problems which is associated in the reproductive health. The most important problem is lack of awareness. That is, not aware of medical facilities, not aware of how about the system works, and not aware about the latest technologies implemented by the government. So as I said before, India is the first among the first countries to initiate action against this reproductive health. That is like a family planning, which was initiated in 1951. And this program is improved by the name Reproductive and Child Health Care Programs to create the awareness. So the lack of awareness has resulted into the population explosion. They are the myth and misconception reproductive aspect. There is one more problem nowadays, is strictly action taken to that problem is illegal abortion and female infanticide. So these problems exist in the society. And what is the measure to take to the population explosion? The increase in size and growth of human population is called population explosion. In India, the population is like 350 million at the time of independence and crossed 1 billion in May 2000. And now you just think about present 2019. So this will be the alarming growth rate and the scarcity of basic requirement, food, shelter and clothing. So what is the reason for the high population explosion? Are decline in death rate, longer lifespan, decline in maternal mortality rate, decline in infant mortality rate, that is MMR and IMR. So some religious belief against the birth control, lack of reproductive health knowledge. Reproductive health in society like a significant because the people are aware of birth control method and advantage of small family, sexually transmitted disease and method to avoid them, important breastfeeding and postnatal care of the mother and baby, and equal opportunities for the male and the female children. So next one is sex education. So in this unit, you are studying about the reproductive health, right? So this will be the sex education. Introduction of sex education in school and college is another step to provide the right information to the youth. Sex education saves young people from the myth and misconception about sex-related issues. So knowledge about the birth control and care of mother and the child, and it is important to provide information to the couples and also who are in the marriageable group about the birth control methods, care of pregnant mothers, importance of breastfeeding, equality to the sex and equal opportunity to the male and the female child should be inculcated to the students. Implementation of better technique and new strategies from time to time is also required to provide more efficient care and assistance to the peoples. And next will be the amniocentesis. So it means they will be taking a small amount of amniotic fluid from the sac around the baby. Okay, by the injection, with the help of the injection, we are taking the amniotic fluid. So this is usually performed in the 16th week in pregnancy. A fine needle is inserted to the ultrasound guidance through the mother abdomen into the pool of amniotic fluid. So it is also misused to check the fetal sex determination based on the chromosomal pattern in the amniotic fluid surrounding the developing embryo. Next is population explosion. So the rapid increase in human population over a relative short period is time was called population explosion. Due to overall development in various fields like increased health facilities, better living condition, the quality of life of people has been increased, which had a great impact on growth of population. And next, what will be the reason? A rapid decline rate in the death rate, maternal mortality rate and infant mortality rate, an increase in number of people in reproducible age, control of disease and better public health care with great medical attention. And what is the step to control the population explosion? That is, people should be educated about the advantage of smaller family, statutory raising the marriageable age of male and female is effective men, the couple of reproductive age are motivated to family planning by adopting birth control measures. Thank you.